Well, Maui's been good for us. I really wasn't happy with some of our guards yesterday. We challenged them, and let me say a couple things right off the bat. As you know, Jace Richardson couldn't play after the game. His head was just bothering him, and didn't pass all the protocol. I think he's going to be okay, but that was one thing. And then, we talked about what we wanted to do with their quick guards, and we wanted to get him in, and Frankie Fiddler came to me and kind of agreed with it and started Trey. So hats off to Frankie. Do you agree, guys?
Yeah, for sure.
And hats off to Trey for taking advantage. And then there's Book. We've all been looking that aggressive dunk, a couple of plays. He just missed a couple other ones. That's the Book we've been waiting for now, and we're going to keep getting more consistent on it. But for a guy that's gone through what he's gone through, he deserves to feel good and be a major part of a big win.
Thanks, Coach. Any questions for the players?
Trey, talk about the start, the look you guys kind of had to you coming out of the gate. It seemed you guys looked pretty determined out there, and it was a quicker start than I've seen from you. What was the mindset coming in about trying to get this? What were you guys talking about, and can you kind of speak to that a little bit?
They beat us last year in the tournament, so we just came out and then we try to come out fast, strong. Because we still had that bad taste in our mouth from last year, so we just had something to prove, and then we just came out and started strong.
Xavier, take me through that second half a little bit. That stretch, that things got a little wobbly for you guys. At one point, they take the lead, and you're just a huge kind of catalyst of that. I think you had 6 points in less than a minute at one point. Take me through just your comfort level, and you looked like you wanted the ball, and your teammates were looking for you.
Yeah, really, I just wanted to affect the game in just any way. Obviously, you guys know me as a three-point shooter, but I know I could do way more than that, and I wanted to impact the game in other ways that my team needed me to, so grabbing offensive rebounds and then putting it back up, just being in the right spots, playing defense, posting guys up. I'm more than just a three-point shooter, and the guys around me, the guys I practice with every day, they know that, and I know that, so that's kind of just the main goal for me is just to keep building on this game. This second half, that was my main goal, just trying to impact the game in any way possible.
Trey, I had the opportunity to meet your parents at the airport, and I followed up with them after the game, and they said that they're proud of you. What did this game mean for you tonight?
It just meant a lot to me, because like I said, we lost to them last year, so we just came in with like vengeance, like we're not gonna lose. This is a must win. So I am proud of my teammates, and I'm proud of coach for just getting that win. So.
Anything else for the guys? All right, thanks, guys, for being here. You guys can head back with your team.
Good job, guys.
Any questions for Coach Izzo? No?
This is the greatest press conference
I'm really, well, now
Coach, I know you've been kind of focused on how you're handling ball pressure. They extended the pressure on you, towards the middle of the first half into the second half. It seemed to disrupt, and then they settled down. What do you want to continue to do to build on that in trying to get better response to the ball pressure?
Yeah, Jeremy and Trey are pretty good with the ball, but make no mistake, we missed Jace too, because he's cool and casual, cool with the ball and doesn't get rallied by anything. But, I thought Jeremy did a great job, in a lot of ways. And then the mistakes, were glaring. And he's got he told the team that's not going to happen anymore, so I give him credit. He did make his free throws, and that was big. We didn't turn the ball over too bad, but we had our moments. An overtime game, 12 turnovers. They only had 11. I thought our rebounding, we out-rebounded them by 8 or 9, and that was a big factor. And we got to the free throw line, which we think is important. We shot 77, 78% from the line and got there. And for all the fans back home that are mad at me about our three-point shooting, it was in the, I think, 30s yesterday, and we lost. So thank God we got it back down into the 20s and won. Because, that's what it's all about, is winning games, not how pretty you win them, not how any other way you win them. You just got to win them. But I will say this, that is a very good basketball team we played. Right now, those three guards might be the best three-guard tandem I've ever seen. And I mean that. We did a good job, but I didn't think RJ was, himself in this tournament so far. I mean, I've seen him just light up things, and I love Tremble. He just has gotten so much better, and Hubert's a good coach. So it was a big win for our program. I'm sure they'll learn stuff from it too. They're never out of a game, as you saw. We warned our players. They've been down 21. They've been down 19. They've been down 18. And probably Hubert's probably saying, why are we down? But he'll figure that out. That'll end up a very good basketball team because guard play is so important, and they've got good guard play.
Coach, so many momentum shifts late in the second half there. How difficult is it to win and prevail in that situation, considering this is your third game in as many days?
Well, I mean, give them credit. It's their fourth game in a couple extra days. They stopped and played in Honolulu, and I did that a few years ago, and I didn't see any of their guys cramping, but we thought if we could keep running, maybe we could wear them down. That's tough, and the 3 days in a row is tough, but it is the same for them, and if anything, we had a little advantage because they played that extra game. Now, losing Jace, one of our leading scorer yesterday, was tough because we just didn't have the rotation at the guard spot we normally have. But, I felt like in that overtime, the shot Tremble hit, I think it was Tremble, right? Yeah. It was incredible, very well executed play. They had the hammer on one side, and we fell asleep on the strong side. But I felt like our players believed we were going to win. I thought we deserved to win the game. And so when you can say that in a huddle for a guy who's more negative than positive, maybe for once in my life that helped.
Anything else for Coach? All right, Coach, thanks for being here and safe travels.
Appreciate it. And to the people in Maui, know that our thoughts and prayers will be with all of you for, as you rebuild and regain everything. A lot of fans back there, and definitely for a guy who's been here 6 times now, I'm grateful for the opportunities.